Good morning. Today I am going to discuss about abusive head injury in children. Abusive head injury is a form of non-accidental brain injury. Shaken baby syndrome is a type of abusive head injury. A baby's head is big and heavy compared to the rest of its body. Unless supported, the head flops around because the neck muscles are not yet strong enough to hold it still. When a baby is shaken, their head is thrown back and forth very quickly with great force. This force may cause tiny blood vessels inside the baby's brain to tear and bleed, resulting in one of these things like blindness or deafness, seizures, developmental delays, learning difficulties, impaired intellect, memory, and attention problems. Serious other health conditions such as cerebral palsy and even death. The type of injuries caused by shaking a baby don't happen accidentally during normal gentle play. Throwing your baby into the air or bouncing them onto a soft surface such as a bed, even when done as a form of play, has been known to cause brain injury. It is important for a baby to experience cuddling, playing, and doing all the things a baby really enjoys. Then why would anyone shake a baby? From clinical experience and the stories families have told health staffs, it seems that the major reason babies are shaken is because a parent or carer becomes frustrated or distressed in response to a crying baby. Many families have stressors in their lives which reduce their capacity to manage the emotional effects of a baby's crying. It is unclear what degree of force or amount of shaking can cause damage to a baby or a child. Therefore, any degree of forceful movement is considered dangerous and should be avoided. Babies need parents, family members, and carers to meet their needs for safety, comfort, and nurturing. So remember, no matter how upset you feel, shaking your baby is just not the deal. Then why do babies cry? Crying is normal. Babies can cry for up to 2 to 3 hours a day. Crying is the main way babies can tell us what they need. Finding out what your baby needs is not always going to be easy. They may be uncomfortable, too hot or too cold. They may be hungry. Maybe another feed will comfort the baby. They may be upset or scared. So comfort with soft words. They may be unwell, like teething, there will be wind or be running at a temperature. They may be feeling lonely. Sometimes your baby will just want to be comforted. Startled, they may just need to be resettled, cuddling for a while. They may be injured sometimes. Step back, stop and think whenever a baby cries. If you have made all the obvious checks, hunger, change, thirst, and your baby just won't stop crying, try another feed. Your baby may still be hungry. Offer your baby a dummy or another safe comfort object or toy. If you are feeling calm, hold your baby close to your chest so the baby can feel the beat of your heart. Sing or talk gently to your baby. Gently rub or massage your baby. Take your baby for a walk in fresh air. Wrap your baby in a small soft sheet so that the baby feels secure, and try to settle your baby in a safe, dark and quiet place. If you are finding it difficult to cope up or just want some new ideas, try calling a relative or a friend, or contact your family doctor, local hospital, or a known nurse. Asking for help is a sign of coping. Remember, no matter how upset you feel, shaking your baby is just not the deal. Finally, to summarize, crying babies are not bad. A baby's brain is very fragile. Never shake your baby. All babies are potential victims. Anyone from anywhere can potentially lose control and be capable of shaking a baby or child. Crying is normal part of infancy. Getting frustrated or distressed about a crying baby is normal. It is the adult's job to be calm. There are many strategies that may help to soothe the baby. So take care of your baby. Thank you.